How's everybody doing? How's it going? What's going on? Where are we? What's happening?
We're about to get shot.
Oh, that's right.
We all gonna die.
I forgot. I wasn't up at 3 a.m. thinking about it.
Human.
Oh, I'm lying. So what do you guys feel?
I feel like somebody's gonna die today.
You think so?
I think somebody's gonna die today.
Okay.
We have a plan, though. Well, my Jess and I have a plan on how to get out of this situation. We hadn't told you yet, but we probably should have done that before we started recording.
We started talking about it yesterday. Like, how are we going to get out of this all alive? And
guys, it was fun while it lasted. I'm going to die.
Oh, yeah. The reason why they didn't tell you is because they're just going to push you down.
I'm going to kick her in the knee and off I go.
Someone's got to be a martyr.
Well, it sounds like everybody's feeling the same thing. A little nervous, a little sketchy, a little... Mark me down for scared and horny.
oh,
If one of our character dies, can we have a full episode that's a funeral?
Do we have time for a funeral?
we don't have time for a funeral.
If I die, I want you guys to have a funeral. I want to be cremated.
Oh, did I tell you guys there's a wood chipper right outside this house? You could just chuck the body in there.
We'll play that one song.
Yeah, just
Band Perry.
if I die young.
It's like Fargo. Put him in the wood chipper.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I'll make like a real like sad song for the edit.
Forever young.
That would be Cameron.
And Veronica and I, we wouldn't even have to roll anything for violence because we're just adapted to it. So we'd
Fuck
be
you,
just
Dad.
fine.
Just like a slow version of like I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna
Well,
fame.
I'll find like Bodies by Drowning Pool just played in piano music as they're putting my body into the wood chipper.
Let the bodies hit the... like,
Yeah.
like Puddles the clown or whatever. Remember that? Like
Yeah.
he does a lot of sad versions of songs.
Yeah.
He would be the one to probably do that.
Puddles. Look us up.
Puddles. Yeah.
At me.
Yeah.
Slide
Right.
into my DMs.
Write our new soundtrack for the whole show. All right. Well, hey, why don't we get cracking? I'm sure everybody wants to see what's going on with the old.
Bang.
Delta Green, the role-playing game, is a horror-themed tabletop RPG that uses dice and collective storytelling to help shape the narrative of the game. The handler presents story elements and situations to the agents who have free agency to make choices that govern their characters' lives. In the context of this game, Delta Green is a covert agency embedded in the upper echelons of government to stop supernatural threats and to prevent those threats from ever being revealed to the world. We at DoomVision are playing Impossible Landscapes, a campaign of scenarios set in the world of Delta Green. Impossible Landscapes was written by Dennis Detweiler and published by Arcdream Publishing. For more information, please visit delta-green.com or arcdream.com. All information will be listed in this episode's description.
So you're in Barbara's house. You just touched this device that made you like it popped up and all these like little portraits and stuff of yourself. And when I spoke to my wife about this yesterday, she goes, "What device?
I forgot.
Talking about the Escriba?" And I was like, "No,
it was like a little box that had all, and like
it was big. It was
it-
pretty big."
my portrait picked up or shot up, and then like my school and
Your life story.
Yeah.
yeah, it was like a life story, and then right at the end, 3 like
He
gas
didn't-
mask.
couple of the gas mask people.
No,
like,
he did.
yeah.
He did.
He just said that we heard a he didn't say how many there were.
No.
We didn't-
In the on the device.
Oh,
Yeah,
on the device.
there were 3.
Oh yeah,
that,
that's right. Sorry.
like came right up to us, and then we heard.
And they
That was a gesture.
and I remember I said, and then they chase you, and you like, you know,
Mhm.
it's chasing you,
Right.
right? So
A little foreshadowing.
you hear that, right?
And I'm gonna soil my pre-briefs.
You turn around because you guys are all facing this thing, looking.
Instinctively, as we turn around,
Mm-hmm.
I'm grabbing Cameron to like maneuver him behind me because you have the mirror and that can't get broken or shot. So I am instinctively just kind of grabbing him and pulling him behind me, and I'm gonna get in front
Okay.
of him.
So you turn around and you do all that, and you see a figure behind you in a trench coat, and a gas mask, and a shotgun. He points the gun at you. And right as he's about to pull the trigger, you hear, and his chest opens. Blood like flies at you, and he falls forward. And behind him, you see 2 people. You see Thomas Wright holding a shotgun that he's just fired. And you see Barry.
My Barry.
And so they walk up and they go, "There's more of them. We need to go."
Mirror on the ground
Yeah. So I'm
now.
gonna put the mirror on the ground. Or is there like a wall in here?
No, it's all burnt out, baby. So put it on the ground.
Okay. Well,
We're-
I'll put the mirror on the ground. But if like there is just like a section of a wall that we can stand it up against.
And we're just gonna jump into it. Put it on the ground.
Like,
Or-
as if we don't look crazy enough, we're running around with a giant mirror.
Yeah. That's okay.
So
That's
you
okay.
put this mirror on the ground, you touch it. Make a sanity at -20.
Come on.
Also, where are you trying to go?
Max bar.
Okay.
Okay, I might have gotten this. I got it by 1. I got it by 1.
You got it by 1?
I got it by 1.
One, yeah,
Okay.
I rolled really well.
really good.
So as you all are trying to like get into this mirror, right? So you're all starting to climb in, and you're holding your hand there, right?
Yeah, I'll be the last to go. So I'm going to get Veronica, Cameron, and I'm going to motion to, Tom and Barry. Come on. Don't question it. Just think of Max bar and get in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be the last one through. And as they're doing this, I'm also going to pull out a gun with my other hand just to be ready.
I need you to make an alertness.
That's an 18 and a pass.
18 and a pass? Okay. So little did you realize, in one of the burnt out hallways of the building that you're in, of Barbas's house, comes another shotgun-wielding maniac. And he grabs his gun and he goes to shoot you. And he shatters the mirror.
Did anyone get through?
No.
The mirror is on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So he pointed it at the ground
Correct.
and shot it.
Yes.
So do I need to
And then
make
you
a dodge
see-
or anything for gunshot spray?
Make a dodge because your fingers are in the mirror.
Finger in the mirror.
Oh, that's definitely a fail. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, that's a fail. It's 64 over 30.
I like how he gave us hope that we're gonna get out of here, and then he's like, "Oh, by the way, he comes out and he shoots the fucking mirror."
I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate mail for this. So you take 2 points of damage as the mirror shatters. The very tippy tips of your fingers just shave off, And on the other side, Mac's like, ooh. Ooh. So Thomas Wright shoots the gun, and he goes, we need to go. There's a lot of them.
Can we all hop in the hatchback? Can
Yeah.
we all fit in there?
So you start, like, he's like, well, we need to go. And he starts running out.
This is an 82 Honda. How dare you?
And so you're in this neighborhood, and you see, like, across the street, a door opens, and a guy with a shotgun comes out.
Jesus fuck, let's go.
And it's almost like the guys who were just shot, like, how many of them are there? Are they coming back to life? What's going on? You don't understand.
Am I driving?
Well,
Yep.
did Thomas and Barry, do they have a vehicle or did they show up on foot?
They showed up on foot.
We're not all going to be able to fit in that hatchback.
Jump in.
So, all right, so this is going to be a very quick scene. You guys make it to the hatchback.
Mm-hmm.
You go to put your key in, and you go, and you hit wood as this hatchback falls over. It's a prop.
Told you we weren't in the real world.
Okay, we need to start running
And
down the middle of the road. Just
so
start
then you
running.
see multiple doors on all the houses just opening up. You're taking off down the road with these two. Barry's like, we need to go. And you're running off down the road.
Is Barry armed or just Tom?
Barry's not armed.
Okay.
Just Tom.
We
And
should have grabbed one of those shotguns off of the dead ones.
then, like, you notice other people on the road, right? And some of the other people, like, they're wearing suits and dresses and 1950s garb.
Oh shit.
And so they're walking, not really paying attention to you. They're just hanging out on their lawn, and they, like, a shotgun-wielding maniac walks by them, and they're just, like, enjoying they're just outside, you know, shoveling snow or whatever. I forgot that it was winter. And so then you just keep running, and you have a pile of these guys following you. They're walking with purpose. Some of them are jogging, but, like, they're not sprinting after you. They're just, wherever you go, they're going to find you.
Serpentine, zigzag,
bob and weave.
serpentine.
They're not concerned with if you guys hide. They are like, we're going to get you no matter what you do. So you see these people, and as you, like, everybody make an alertness.
Ooh, that's a critical failure. I am in full panic mode.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, nice roll, honey.
7 under 60.
Okay.
I go to 46 over 40.
Okay. Who passed?
I did.
You passed. Okay. You notice that a lot of these, like, so you're noticing more and more set pieces. They're painted. Some of them have, like, gold filigree. And a lot of the people that you're running by have stage clothing and makeup from, like, some play, like a Shakespearean play almost. And
We're on the set of The King in Yellow.
And so right now you have two options. You can attack or you can run.
I don't think there's any point in attacking. There's too many of them. We just need to run.
Oh, well, and they have
Okay.
shotguns versus our knives.
How long are we going to run for?
All right, so you push past
where?
these workers, right? You just keep going. I'm just kind of telling you guys what happens as you run. And you see some of the, like, more coming in from the side. And all of a sudden, Cameron, like, time kind of stops for you. And you see those two, and they're running, like, wind whipping through their hairs and things like that. And all of a sudden, you see a smartly dressed man in a spade goatee. With a spade goatee. He comes up to you.
Wait, like a spade?
Like, yeah, it's like in the shape of a spade. And he's holding a sheaf of papers. It's rolled up like a newspaper. And, you know, he comes up to you and he says, this part is perfect for you. And he hands you this roll of paper. And on the cover, like, and you're still like really confused. The cover says Her Grey Song by B. Paget. And inside, like, you know, it flips through a couple of the pages. Inside, every part that says the king is underlined in red grease pencil. And I need you to make a sanity
Her Grey what?
song.
$54 over 50.
Oh, okay, so you fail.
Yeah.
1 sanity from helplessness.
Ooh, check a box.
As you, this is weird. Not feeling good about it. And then all of a sudden you hear one of the gas mask people just shout like, they yell at you to, you know, and then all of a sudden it's just like, you resume. And, you know, it's almost like you get into a car accident and then time kind of slows. It was like that for you. And the crowd clears, and all of a sudden, like, it's like somebody turned off all the lights. And all of a sudden, you're all grouped together in a darkened space, kind of like a theater. And as your eyes adjust, you see a door behind you slam open. And you see those shotgun-wielding gas mask operatives, and you see their silhouettes. Attack or run at this point.
Is Barry and...
They're all with you, yeah.
I'm going to trip Barry.
You're an asshole.
No way. Are you really doing that?
Yeah. I think this is fake. I think this is a play.
Okay.
And when they shoot him, I want to see if he dies. I know that sounds fucked up, but when it comes to him or us.
Okay, so you want to trip him.
Yep.
Okay.
Just remember, you're adapted
So
to violence.
because you're not running or anything like that, you're stationary. Are they running, or did they leave you behind as you, or are you wanting to run and trip?
I would assume that we're... How many of the gas mask people are... There's 5 of them. 5 of them.
5 of
following us?
them, like, coming in through. You see their silhouettes.
So they're
One
kind
for
of
each of us.
they're bottlenecked, right? Like coming through the door.
What if they are?
Yeah, they're currently coming through the door. Yeah.
There's 5 of them and 5 of us. What if they are us?
I'm either tripping Barry or I'm going to get shot because I want to see if this is real.
I'm gonna take a shot at the first one coming through.
Okay. You want to attack?
Yeah, before we decide to run, I just want to, like, even if it's a split second, shoot and then turn and run.
Yeah.
If you guys want to run, we can, and I'll just try and pop one, and then...
Go ahead. Yeah.
I've got a gun
Make
too,
a
so I
make
can
a
help.
firearms. We're doing this out of like combat order. It's just all happening at once.
Oh, that's a fail. 92 over... I think I have a 64 in my firearms.
Okay. So yeah, you shoot and
I'll
yeah.
do it too.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody wants to shoot.
Yep.
13 under 22.
45 under 58.
All right. What's your damage?
What is it? A D8?
D10.
Which one of the 5 are you hitting? Individual ones or the same one?
The first one. I'm shooting the first one that's coming through the door.
Are you shooting the first one?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
For 1 point.
Okay.
8.
8. Okay. Yeah. So you both shoot him. One of you guys hits him like in the neck, and the other one, and then they're just coming at you.
Did we see like blood come off and?
Mhm. Yeah.
Does it look like a gunshot, or does it look like
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
staged?
It does. Yeah. Blood comes out everywhere, and yeah.
They don't flinch or anything?
He looks wounded, but he's still coming at you.
They don't, like, flinch at all or react.
No, they do. Like he's not like ow, but he's still coming after you.
All right, let's run. Barry will get one more.
So you have one option, and so you fight. They start coming. They get closer to you because you chose to fight this time, and you move deeper into this random building that you're in. You see there's ropes, pulleys, sandbags. You see these glittering eyes watching you from the dark as you pass by. You see there are faces with smiles in the darkness. And as these men with shotguns, they start to try to shoot at you, because they were able to get closer.
Serpentine.
And I'm gonna roll to see if they hit you. So one of them shoots in your direction, hits one of those people. It misses.
Does that person die? Can
They-
we see?
Yeah, so they fall over.
Okay.
And so the leading two are firing at you guys. And one of them is going to be able to hit you.
Who's he aiming at?
Should we roll a die?
A D3?
Yeah, roll a d6, and then 1 and 2 is...
Okay.
I'm fine with leaving it up to a die roll. I like doing that.
I mean, there's 5 of us.
Coward.
I mean,
Oh,
there
that's
is
right.
5
Yeah,
of
there are
us.
5.
There's 5
Yeah.
of us.
Okay,
So roll a D100, 20%.
Okay.
Each.
Yeah, we'll do that. Should I use the big one?
Yeah.
All right. Happens. Using the
Put a
cannonball.
hole in the table.
Looks like I got a 31, and so I was gonna assign it like 20 to 40, 60.
So me.
So I guess you. How many hit points you got?
14.
You take 7 points as one of the shotgun slugs just right through your arm. I don't know why it made that sound.
I'm gonna go into a rage. I'm gonna freak. No, I'm gonna freak out and try to start doing. I don't know, attacking some of them.
Kevin,
All right.
when we turned around to shoot, did Thomas Wright turn around to shoot too?
Oh yeah. Thank you. I forgot to roll for him. I'll roll for him as well. Yeah. Do that. And yeah, he misses.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
I'll go
So-
for legs. You go for top.
So you are you all adapted to violence, by the way?
I am.
Yeah.
I am not.
Ooh, all right. Make a sanity from seeing that person get shot to shit in the darkness.
So, 23 under 49.
Nice. You're fine.
Can we run and shoot like what I did with
You
the
can
clown?
at a -20.
At a -20.
Yeah.
I will happily take that. when
Okay.
You allow it.
So next time we do this, the other 3 that are there, they're not. They're walking because of the bottleneck, so they're not shooting at you. And so suddenly, as you guys, so this is the next turn. You guys move on. You're running away. Or do you want to keep shooting, or do you want to run?
Run.
I'm fucking running.
Okay. So you emerge onto this brightly lit stage now. You were in like this back room, and now you're on this stage. And you're momentarily blinded. And on the stage with you, you see there's many people dressed in like costumes, and they're wearing overdrawn, exaggerated makeup. And Vanessa, just briefly, you glimpse like Thomas Manuel wearing this makeup. You're like, is that him? Is that
Fucking
him?
shoot him.
And then like you see like Michelle Van Fitz, people that you've killed, just wearing this makeup. Some of them are like wearing sad makeup. Some of them are wearing bright, happy makeup. And you see the audience, they're watching with these expectant faces, just barely able to. And the killers come on to the stage with you. And if this reminds you of anything.
Yeah, when the play was interrupted with the people in gas masks.
Back
masks.
was that in France?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I need you all to make a sanity from that realization.
I'm putting these dice away. I
Or-
failed.
14 under 49.
Okay.
My rolls are hot today.
We said that's 100, right? Or or were we gonna do that house rule? She rolled 000.
Yep.
House rule.
So it's a luck roll, or if it's a pass or a fail. It's a critical success or a critical fail.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So go ahead and roll. So you need to get under 50.
Yep.
Under 50. Yeah.
Critical failure. You rolled a 95.
Which makes sense because I was the one that researched that.
You're gonna take the maximum 6 points of sanity.
Oof. What do I take? I failed, but not critically.
Oh, okay. Now I actually roll for you.
So you're having a temporary break.
Mm-hmm.
They both take 6?
I rolled 6.
Are you?
Oh my god.
So I'm either fight, flight, or
Freeze.
Flee, flight, submit.
submit.
Okay.
So do you guys want to push it off onto any bonds? Do you want to push it off on Cameron?
I'll take it and just.
I'm gonna fight.
I'm gonna flee.
I'm gonna grab one of those actors, put my 9mm to their head.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you grab one of the actors, you put the gun to their head.
And I'm gonna yell out, "Get the fuck back!" to the 5.
So you're using that person as like a meat shield.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm zigzagging through them like I'm just running.
So you're running, you're staying. Okay.
Yeah, I just watched my nephew get fucking blasted by a shotgun. I'm pissed.
Okay. So you grab that person, that's your turn. You guys are still running. You have 5 guys coming towards you. Okay. What's cover rules for meat shields?
Before they can shoot, I'm going to push this person at them to try to get them off kilter.
Okay. So your turn, you're gonna grab this person and push them.
Yep.
That's fine. You can do that.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So I'm gonna say that like it's 3 of them are like falling over.
That's fine.
Okay.
Then I guess I'll take off. It was long enough to like
They
get
still have
them
their
to
turns though.
I know. It was long enough to get them to stop. Me put an obstacle in front of them and then go.
So you're not struggling then. You're
No.
fleeing. Okay. But 2 shotgun blasts coming your way. That's a success.
Yep.
That is 3 points of shotgun damage. Pellets just spray you. Why do I keep saying
I don't
that?
know why you keep using that sound effect.
You get hit with a fart gun. All right.
It's 3 points of necrotic damage.
And a miss. It's 2d8. I'm just saying.
Oh.
So a miss. So 1, you just get sprayed with 3 points of pepper damage. And yeah. Why do their guns make fart sounds? Okay. So
Dennis, tell us.
all right, so you start running, right?
Yep.
And
Sure do.
nice work on the meat shield. It was Claudia. So, what are you doing? I'm your sister. Oh.
Just really slow her reaching back for you as she falls into the masked shotgun man.
Please tell me it was Michelle Van Fitz.
and,
Gladly. Or
they,
Esther.
They continue running. And so now I don't know what to do now with you guys, and you guys made my brain fry for a second. Ugh. All right, that was fun. So you
For who?
It was all fun. It was great. So you guys run across the stage, and behind another set of curtains, there's a door. Plow through it. Opens onto the like a bright day. Probably middle of summer. You emerge onto the street, and you're surrounded by people, cars, sounds of a big city. You continuously hear shotgun blasts as they're trying to just but for the moment, for a split second, they're still recovering and trying to get to you. Okay?
I have a question.
No. All right, what do you got?
Do they slow down at all to reload?
Oh yeah, they're walking, reloading, they're doing all that stuff. They're not
Okay.
they're
So
it's
as
like they're
walking,
never running out of
they're
bullets.
just- okay.
Yeah. And so you guys are like, where do I go? You start running in a random direction. And these bystanders, they're just walking around, minding their own business. They're not doing anything. And you see all the men, they're wearing hats and suits. Women are wearing long skirts and dresses. You see cars, they're from the 50s. And another sanity from all of you. From the unnatural.
I'm going to use your dice because mine have been shit.
I'm done with those.
50 over 49.
I got a 99.
I got a 23, which is a pass.
Okay. So if you passed, you take 1. If you failed, you take a maximum of 4 critically.
Cool.
Yeah, those are bad. You want me to use them? I can use them.
Yeah, I'm going to use an online dice roller at this point.
So,
This shit.
What is the sanity from?
unnatural.
Just want to make sure.
And so you realize you're in New York, 1950s. I need you to all of you make an alertness. Lots of die rolls this time. Isn't that great?
No.
We don't roll dice enough.
61 over 60.
Okay.
29 under 33.
Okay.
Use your own fucking dice, because all the juice went to you.
You want to borrow one of mine?
I don't know.
You want to use my special nested die?
No.
Why not?
Okay. Alertness.
Yes, please.
No. Nope. Nope.
All right. So you notice, because you passed, that all of these people, they're all walking in a direction. They all kind of look miserable. Like, just picture like New York in the 50s, people are on their way to work. But what you do notice also is that you know every single person that you are seeing, from your mailman, from your, the person who you bring your dog, like your dog groomer, everybody, like, somebody that you know. It's going to be, you're going to see like your mom, you're going to see your dad, you're going to see Marcus, you're going to see Claudia, you're going to see, people that you know and people that you've killed, and they're all just mumbling through, and it's kind of freaking you out just because you know all these people. But they are not recognizing you. They're not noticing you. They're not saying anything to you. And I need you to make a sanity.
Slowly chipping away at my sanity here, Kev.
I know. Critical fail. Take a maximum 6 points of sanity.
Fuck.
You are killing me today. I'm going to take it and keep fleeing.
Like a champ. Taking it like a champ. All right.
Am I
Getting real
aware?
low.
Am I aware that she's having like a freak out?
It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, everybody's kind of freaking out. It's a very, very fast situation. You, madam, notice like on one of the marquees for like a theater.
I don't notice anything. I got us. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got a 70.
No, that's different. I'm talking. Yeah. So this, you notice like one of the marquees, some of the letters are highlighted.
Okay.
And there's like 4 or 5 movies. And for that brief second, you're able to see out is through.
I'm going to just start saying, out is through, out is through, out is through.
And then like, at on the front of the big sign, the theater is called something like Brunswick Theater or something like that. And the word run is highlighted.
Run. We got to keep running. Run.
And so pouring sweat. Your lungs are just screaming. And in the distance, you see a sign on a building that says Hotel Bredalbin. And
I'm so
you're about,
excited. Go.
Let's go.
you're about 50 meters from there, and you're running.
It's Bredalbin.
Make more alertness rolls, all three of you.
$40 over 33.
Remember to check your failures.
Oh yeah, thank you.
$87 and a failure.
44 over 40.
That is so close.
That's a critical fail.
So you're not even watching. You're like, hotel what? But who passed?
No one.
Oh, no one. Okay. So, all right. So yeah, you just keep running towards Hotel Bredalbin. And make one more alertness.
Not using your dice.
Take them back. It's your last chance.
Oh!
14 under 33.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
2 under 40.
Awesome.
1
Hot damn.
under 60.
Everybody passed this time.
All right. So this is just for an alertness. You guys are, about 25 meters from the front of the building. If you turn around just for a brief second, you notice like 6 policemen, and they're running after you and the masked shotgun.
That makes sense because the cops were called at the play.
And you notice that like the operatives that have been chasing you, they're running from the police as well. So you're all just running in tandem together. And you make it.
But here's the question. Kevin, are the police ready for Hotel Bredalbin?
That leads me to my question. Is Tom and Barry still with us?
Yeah, they've been running with you this whole time.
Did Tom finally become ready?
And
Guess we're going to find out.
so you notice like the 6 policemen, they're in old-timey uniforms. And you just keep running, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they have their guns drawn. They're going to start firing at you.
Serpentine.
How far away from the door are we?
I said about 25 meters now at this point. And so you guys just keep running. Those masked shotgun, they're not shooting at you anymore. And eventually you make your way to the door.
You gonna pop me again just for fun?
And you make it to the door. You swing open the doors and you rush inside.
Yes we do.
Should we hold hands before we go in?
No,
Is
we're
it one of
just
those
going.
rotating doors?
No, so there's actually a rotating door there, but it's broken. And there's a big sign that says out of order. And so there's doors off to the side of it that you have to use. The rotating ones don't. And when you go in, you turn around and you notice that the shotgun-wielding people, they stop immediately. And they're just, there's 5 of them, and they're standing outside.
I'm gonna poke my head out and say, take off your fucking masks. And I'm gonna poke my head back in.
Did Tom and Barry get through the doors
Yes.
too?
Yeah.
Tom, you just might be seeing your daughter today.
Hey, Veronica. I'm hurting a little bit. Could you help a brother out?
Yeah, you betcha.
Are we out of immediate danger? Do we feel like we are out of danger?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I don't help you.
Can you try and
Shit.
help me?
I help Ness.
All I need is 2 points back. That's all I need.
What?
That's a D4. It's first aid.
Okay, so you guys go in, you start just ripping your clothes off and making makeshift bandages and whatnot for
I'll try and
pulling the pellets out.
Hang on.
Get a lighter and a hot knife.
I do help you.
Okay.
Man, you needed the 4. I only needed 2. Sorry.
4 points.
Hell yeah.
Nice rolls, Jess.
I did not help myself.
You're welcome for rolling poorly. I could have killed all of you because of these shotguns. So, but alas,
Your ass?
yes, that's what I said.
So if she tries first aid on herself, then I can't. Correct?
Yeah, you can only do it once.
And that's
Um,
okay. I only took 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only have 12 first aid, but I was going to try.
It's fine.
You have a lot of bombs.
Yeah.
I was just looking at your screen.
Stop looking at my shit, Kevin.
Sorry.
Don't
Sorry.
look at yours.
So
Would like to, though.
you make it inside and you feel as though you made it.
I'm going to sit down against the wall, kind of like I did in Abigail Wright's apartment.
Uh-huh.
Just going to slump down against it. And I'm going to be breathing heavily and I'm going to say, we made it to Verdalvin.
I'm going to look around the lobby. Is there like a map anywhere? Like first floor, second floor, third floor, kind of?
1 second. I need you all to pull out a
Ew.
D20.
I don't think I can show me pulling out on YouTube or Spotify.
Oh, okay. That'll be saved for our...
OnlyFans.
Okay.
And roll it.
Okay.
We don't know if it's good or bad.
I mean, that's fair.
Don't roll low.
I rolled low.
I rolled low.
I rolled a 19.
That's how much sanity you regain.
Oh my God.
Are you fist fucking me?
Yeah. I'm going to live forever.
I'll take the 2, though. I don't care.
I'll take the 4. Hey, it is what it is.
Hold on. I got to do math.
Math is hard.
Damn it.
19.
Damn it. I needed a 20. I'm
If
so
I would have
hurt.
rolled it, you would have been like 1 or 0.
I'm so hurt on sanity.
That's why I was like, I'm not going to roll it. I'm going to make them roll it because I don't want to be in charge of their problems. So,
I know better than to use these dice. They suck today.
I'm above my original breaking point.
you probably need to recalculate it, right? Or,
We-
no,
we
you
did-
don't. You don't.
Oh, no, because
Just
I got
leave
a
it.
long way to go to get to my new breaking point.
All right. You're doing better than Marcus.
Can I give
did.
them some of my sanity?
Hey, guys. Pull out some of your brain.
Can
Pull
I
out
give
some
them
of your
each
brain
like
juice.
5?
No, they were struggling. That's why they.
But I
lost
want to come and hold them close and wrap my arms
sitting.
around them. Be like, we're okay. We're gonna make it through this.
Did any of the
Have
guys
5
outside take
sanity.
the masks off?
Oh, because you asked them to?
I demanded.
No.
Let me talk to your manager right now.
I'm going to do one more thing. I want to see
Ooh.
if this will work.
Okay.
I'm going to poke my head out again. Are they still there?
Boom.
That's
Boom.
Well,
No.
probably
she turns
not.
around. She's like, guys. Her face is all fucked up.
If they're being chased by the police, they're probably running from them still, wouldn't they?
They're just standing out there, and then the police are gone.
I'm going to say, the king demands you take your masks off. Do I get to persuade?
No. So,
Fuck off.
It's because he doesn't know who they are either. So
and how dare you?
facts don't care about your feelings.
If you, yeah. So they take them off, and it's you guys, and the
You're so
people
full
who
of shit.
made it are not you. You look at yourselves in there, and you're like, and they're like, na 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 boo boo. Anyway, so you are in
You're such a child.
the hotel.
Can I look around?
They throw a grenade.
Come on. Does it just bounce off the glass and
No,
smack
it goes
them both?
right through. It blows it up. And good night, everybody. That was a good game we played. See you later.
Can I look around the lobby for like
A check-in desk?
No, I want to look to see, like, is there an elevator? Is there...
All right.
Well,
let's
did you?
get to that.
were
I got a
you-
lot to tell you.
Were you able to find that map? Because we have seen some sort of map.
It's on the Roll20 somewheres.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's on a napkin.
But I'm talking about
Oh,
Ness and Veronica.
it's right there.
Ness and Veronica have seen a map on Bredalbin letterhead. You wouldn't have.
What I'm looking for is how to get to the basement.
Which is on this little map.
All right, so the 4 front doors, they're wide, battered mahogany, and they're painted with a peeling gold letter B. It looks as though this place hasn't had maintenance in a long time. As if it once was nice. You see paint is peeling off of some of these places. There hasn't been painted in years. And so there's a hand-painted sign. You see there's a blushing man, and there's a word bubble painted on a sign above his head saying, "Pardon our paint." And there is it blocks this broken revolving door.
Lead.
And
All lead.
when
poisoning.
you guys, there was actually like a valet outside. You guys ran right by him, and he didn't say anything or do anything. Like he wasn't like right outside the doors. He was just off to the side as you guys ran up, and those masked shotgun guys, they kind of disperse. But every now and again you'll see one just walking, almost like they're patrolling. They're like waiting for you guys to come back out.
Fat chance of that, homie.
I'm going to stay inside of the door this time, and I'm just going to be like, did you get that from all angles?
Also there were 2 gilded gargoyles outside as well.
Gilded gargoyle.
Each one of the gargoyles, just for information's sake, has a gas flame in its mouth where smokers can light cigarettes.
That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do I still have the script with me? The Her Grey song?
Yeah.
Can I take a minute to leaf through that and see anything stick out to me?
So it looks
Other
like
than the
it looks
king?
like it is like a script for like a movie that somebody was making, and it's all based on The King in Yellow.
Okay, I'm gonna hand it to Veronica.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so you don't really see anything popping out of you.
It's toilet paper. I'm talking about like outside of my gift, like any names or places or
No,
anything.
it's like an interpretation of The King in Yellow, but written in like a movie form. So there's like lines and what
Stage directions.
It's a
stage
screenplay?
direction. Yeah, it's a screenplay called Her Grey Song
And by B. Patch?
by B. Paget.
Paget.
So just in this first area, some of the things you might notice are so you see this peeling wallpaper that I mentioned, gold trim. You see there's thinning rugs that have been looks like they've been laid out haphazardly to cover some flaws in the floor, things like that. It's pretty run down, but kind of regal.
How
and-
many floors are there in this hotel?
It's 2 floors tall. The lobby is. It's undetermined how many floors.
I have a random question. The
Yes.
valet that was outside, his uniform, does it kind of match the uniforms that were in Esther's house that they were making?
Exactly.
Okay.
Within the golden trim, there's this wallpaper that is kind of repeating the same motif of a tiny child clown towing a sinuous dragon on a string.
I hate that.
Kinda like what
fucking
we saw.
clown.
Last season.
Correct.
Well, the play
and-
that we watched with King Bale.
So this lobby, it's 2 floors tall, and there's battered easy chairs, couches, fireplaces. To the left of these front doors is a mahogany front desk. And behind the desk there's a set of batwing doors.
So I want to do a search. I want to start peeling back some more of that wallpaper, see if there's anything behind it. Moving pictures to see if there's anything in the frames.
You're just kind of poking around a little bit. Yeah. You're not really seeing anything like
move those rugs.
Yeah, you're there's like a big stain or something like that, or like a bubbled up area of the wood. It's just kind of shitty. So across the lobby from the front doors, there's a wrought iron elevator cage, and it vanishes up into the ceiling, and it looks like it can also go down. And to the right of the front doors, there's a cramped, narrow dining room.
What are they serving? What's on the menu? Sea salt caramel chocolates.
At the far end of the lobby, flanking the elevator, there is a wide, threadbare, burgundy carpeted stairs that wind upward. And so around this area, there's a lot of people reading books. You see smoking, drinking, they're eating snacks. There's these red-clad bellhops. They're walking around, serving people drinks and snacks, taking luggage to places as if they work there. And you see, a person that you recognize from your research. Behind the front desk, you see a small, smiling man.
Friend?
He looks like he's young, but as you get closer to him, he's old, and he's just standing there, smiling. It's Elmer Losette.
Oh, we did the file on him for Mr. Wild.
That's correct.
Oh, okay. He's the one that's like checking people in.
Do one of you still have that book? The American Family, whatever?
Dynasties
Dynasties
of America.
Yeah, America. Do one of you still have that book on you?
Yeah, I have it.
Will you look up Elmer Losette and see if there's
Any
any alias?
Will do.
I like how you're like,
Flipping through the pages.
You see Elmer Losette. You see Juliette Losette. And you don't see any aliases.
All right. The map that we have, the basement.
Jail's bottle.
Jail's bottle.
there's a WL. Is there another Losette?
I think it was just Elmer and
Juliet.
Are there any? I mean, I guess this could go in any direction, but any names that are WL?
there's probably a shit ton of them.
If we roll for it, do any of them pop out to us?
I want to go up to the front desk and I'm going to check in.
Okay. Okay. So he sees you coming up and he says, welcome.
Mr. Losette?
Oh, yes, I know you as well. You've had a reservation for quite some time.
I bet.
He says, so, would you like to check in?
Yes, I would.
All right, then. Here are your keys. Now, something that wasn't specified in the reservation, are you all staying in the same room?
I think that we should.
We should get, perhaps because there's 5 of you, 2 adjoining rooms with a door that opens between them.
Sounds perfect.
All right. And you see, Thomas Wright, he's just
In shock that after 20 years.
I fucking made it. And so he pulls out these old-fashioned keys, and he says, and also here are some tokens. These tokens, they are for the, there's an automat in the dining room. That is where you can get food. Now, the deluxe rooms that you have been pre-purchased for, they offer 2 meals a day. every morning you can come here and get 2 tokens. You put them into the machine and food, whatever you choose, will come out. Now, if you make disruptions in this hotel, you will lose token privileges. I'm warning you of that now. Don't test me. So,
Wish a bitch would.
As he's saying this, I'm going to pull my invitation out of my back pocket and I'm going to show him it and say, do you know where Miss Lynn's is?
Miss Lynn's.
Find JC Lynn's at Hotel Bredalbin.
Oh, correct. Yes. That JC Lynn's is
That's JL.
is a man, not a woman.
Oh.
Yes. So,
Is JC short for anything?
no.
No.
So, JC Lynn's stayed with us for quite some time. But since we haven't seen, I haven't seen him in quite some time as well. But he did stay with us for quite some time.
Can you say quite some time? One more fucking time?
Yes. Give me your tokens. So, what do you want to do? You want to make your way to your rooms?
Can I inquire about some other guests that we may know that we would like to possibly connect with?
Oh, yes. I know everybody who's staying here.
Claudia Carter.
Claudia Carter. Oh, yes. She stayed with us for quite some time as well.
You still here?
Oh, unfortunately, no. I think she moved on as well.
Marcus Landry.
Oh, I did see him briefly.
Mark Rourke?
Mark Rourke, he's still here. He's here
7th
right
floor?
now.
7th floor?
Mark Rourke is here. He's constantly trying to make his way down into the basements. If you need, if you're trying to find your bottle as well, he could probably help with supplies. I always see him with splunking equipment.
What about Asa Darabandi?
Oh, Asa, yes. Asa does have a room.
The last person that I wanted to ask, I'm assuming she's not here either, but just to verify, Miss Abigail Bright.
She was here on the 6th floor, but she has since also moved on.
I'm going to turn around and nod at Tom. You get that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, but that doesn't mean we stop here.
What's our room numbers? Are they of any significance?
I'm not gonna. No. I'm not gonna say that they will. They are. I don't want you guys to be on a rabbit trail about your room numbers, but it's whatever floor.
It sounds like a tactic, Kevin, trying to divert our searching elsewhere.
No, you guys should really look into the room numbers. They're really important.
He just doesn't want us to waste our time. I'll grab. Excuse me. I'll grab our keys.
Okay. All right. Now, would you like to take the elevator or the stairs?
I want to take the elevator. I want to see how many floors are.
Okay. And
Before we go up, can I ask Elmer if there's any Melonia plant in this hotel?
in this hotel, perhaps, maybe. One of the floors might have some. Perhaps. And so, is there anything else you want to ask him?
Not that I can think of right now. I know where to find him if we do.
Does the elevator go to the basement?
Yes, it can.
I'm going to guess I have to be ready, though.
Well, you can go to the basement. That's fine. What? Oh, are you trying to find your bottle?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, the basement is the basement. The bottles are stored elsewhere. Below that.
But-
To find it, you'd have to find somebody who knows how to get there.
Mr. Rourke?
Perhaps there's very many people here that would know. They go down there every now and then come back up when they can't find it.
Mr. Wild?
Mr. Wild, yes, Mr. Wild.
Is he here?
Yes, he is.
What about Mr. Bale?
Bale? No. I do know Mr. Bale, but no, he is not here.
What about anyone that goes by the king?
Oh, the king? No. Yes, but we do have several Darabondis. We have several Castains and Chastains. They changed their name at some point. We do have...
What about Lundines?
we have Emmeline Fitzroy. We do have Henry Lundeen here as well.
So Mr. Castaigne is here?
Mr. Castaigne. Which Castaigne? There's a lot of them.
Just Mr.
Well, we have an Augustus Chastain, Augustus Chastain and Gabriel Castaigne. They,
Any of them, like, have a Russian accent?
Carry around a bunch of keys.
Across the dining room there, that's where they usually are. I can see two of them right now. There's Augustus and there's Gabriel.
I think that's probably the direction we should go before we go to our room.
I'm going to get Mr. Wild's room number from him. I'm sure it doesn't matter, but I'll just get that room number so I can swing by and have a chit chat with him later.
Sure. Okay. So you want to go over to the dining room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see there's quite a bit of people near, there's like a fireplace and they're kind of near there. Some people are eating, chilling, but a lot of them are sitting in these easy chairs. And you want to talk to...
Do either of them look familiar?
No. One of them is very old, wearing these ragged medieval clothes. And you see the other man, who must be Gabriel, in a thin, finely made coat that is blue and gold. And he has this bearing of a prince. And they're speaking, and they're speaking in French to each other.
So, not our Mr. Castaigne. I did think of another question to ask Elmer before we left. Do people at the hotel, do they age?
Age? Well, no. No, we don't.
Okay. I didn't think so, but I just wanted to verify. So people can stay here for centuries, lifetimes, while they search for their bottle.
Oh, yes. Yes, we all have.
Okay.
Once you're here until you find your bottle?
Yeah, that's the feeling that I'm getting at anyways.
And you see a woman in full black funeral veil. She's sitting at a table in the corner, and she pulls, she notes you as you walk in, and she motions for you to come over.
I don't know her.
I mean, I've seen weirder shit. I'll walk over to her.
Okay.
I have a guess as to who it is, but yeah, let's walk over.
Okay. So she has this veil, and she says, "Would you like me to read your fortune?" And
Yes,
she
please.
pulls out this deck of cards. She places them on the table. Fade to black. And we'll find out what happens on the next episode.